my beautiful Libras, welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light, and today I'm gonna do a coffee cup reading next 4 weeks, and this is going to be a financial reading. This is intended for sun, moon, and rising signs, so if you have any of those in your chart, it might actually resonate with you. I will also leave a link up here and in the description box below. If you would like a private reading from me, you can just go ahead and book your reading from there. I also want to thank every single one of you for being an amazing support. I feel immense gratitude for all of that. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit subscribe and become a member of this beautiful soul community, okay? All right, guys, let's jump into your reading. Let's see what is coming your way. I see there's a massive desire here in your heart. It seems like there's actually some chunk of money it is related to. This can also be symbolizing some sort of like maybe goal that you have, which is also bringing some desires that you have, like maybe a wealth opportunity towards yourself. Okay, let's see what's happening in your cup right here. I see there's a crescent moon. This also reminds me of a person, a woman with big hair. The hair kind of reminds me of those like lion's mane. And this can be someone who's a Leo, can be a Leo, or also someone who's powerful enough to actually lead Leo. The strength card, actually, you see this woman putting her hand inside of the mouth of a lion. So she's taming the lion, basically. So this is a lion tamer. And this can be your energy, okay, Libra. And you're a very gentle soul. And even though, like, you're in air signs, usually water signs tend to be more gentle. However, you are probably very artistic, intellectual, and gentle at the same time. So this can be, with your gentleness, you're taming this lion. The lion can be the challenge that you're going to be taking on. Can be like a new thing, a new financial opportunity that, or something, an idea that you have in your mind that you're going to be following. We can go with the gentle desires that you have, maybe writing a book, starting a project, which will require some courage here, okay? And you're gonna cultivate, you can see the bigness of this mane, this size. It's massive, it's covering almost all of your heart. Can be you actually taking on a challenge with all your courage, which, because it seems like at the end, like a crescent moon, will bring you a successful opportunity, maybe even like a legal accomplishment at the end of the day. A contract, a new contract that you're going to be signing, maybe a partnership that you're going to be forming, a new company that you're going to be establishing or starting, maybe new somewhere, like a new job opportunity, maybe in the legal authorities and something like that, maybe in a school teaching. That is also like we can take it as an institution, okay? A hospital, a school, a government office, even post office is an institution, okay? It can be that kind of like an institution, which will, maybe you will be in a powerful position, okay? And this can even be like if you are in the age of retirement. This can be like if you have been through that kind of experience, maybe something extra will be coming through from that source, okay? Okay, what I see here is many people are showing up here. There are many thoughts. I even see like a pirate here. Pirate has a pirate, like a wingman. The wingman has like a goat's face, can be a Capricorn, or it can be someone very like obsessed, and like also Capricorns tend to be a little bit like workaholic. So the pirate's energy is actually because they go against the grain. This can be someone who goes against the grain and being supported with someone. And I also see here there's a tree here. This can be people, tree in case these are established, okay? Even though these people go against the grain, they have like an establishment behind them. So this can be like something that you keep seeing online. I also want to give you like a warning. There are people that actually run scams and collect money like that, but they don't have it at the end of the day. They don't give you anything. And so if you are feeling like, because the Pirate's energy, I'm gonna say this can be like rebels. Maybe you're going against the grain. If that's the case, maybe you're not going with the classic things here. That's acceptable. But if this is someone that you see that people are telling you, or maybe all the messages or your gut feeling is telling you to stay away, maybe it is a good sign that you should be staying away, not investing your money in those kind of like people's ideas. Another thing I see here is like this can also be yeah, like this is something against the grain. And I see somebody else here, he's wearing this kind of like British like checkered hats. This can be symbolizing the authority, and this authority looks much bigger than that. The thing came to my mind is actually Anthony Robbins has a book about money. I read most of it, because it's like a big book, and the tools that they're actually he is advising is very solid stuff. However, they are applicable in United States only. So or maybe in some, like, you might have the system in your country, so you might want to take a look at that. So what happens is, I feel like there are like small little people and against this mammoth, this big person who actually helps people make money, helps people like create abundance. And you might be stuck in between these ideas, because I see that you're seeing here, you're going towards the person that is actually like knowledgeable, and with the hat, the systematic authority hat he is wearing is actually like whatever he's doing is solid. So if you're doing like planning to make an investment, it is definitely very good for you to double check if these people are pirates, rogue, and they're not really have a stable background. Maybe they're offering you like a short-term massive income, however they don't have a backing, and maybe they don't even like the returns they're actually showing is a lie. Okay, so when you're going through that and deciding on what kind of investment that you're going to be doing, maybe long-term is a better option rather than risking everything for one thing. And it seems like you're going to be choosing something. Okay, here with 2 weeks or so, there's going to be a choice coming forward, and at the end I see a path opening here. So the path is behind the solid person here, solid person that you can trust. This can even be, you don't have to go that big or like outside of your comfort zone. This can be like maybe someone that you know is going after an investment, but you have another person who's solid and they know what they're doing, they have been doing for a long time and investing into things, and maybe there's a different option. This can also apply to finding a job, maybe job opportunities showing up for you. Going with the trustworthy one is actually the energy of now. We are in Taurus time, we're in May, we're going into May. Yeah, we're inside of May right now, yes, for sure. And now we're going in, and this is a Taurus timeline, the time of Taurus, which symbolizes actually that you are it's good to have some, like, if you're investing into something, it's good to make sure that this is a solid offer, okay, because that energy is calling for that. Another thing I have here is, this looks like a pine tree, but I see also like a god here. You know, that Indian god has like multiple arms. This can be an and there's a massive fish, kind of looks like a ship as well. This can be a great opportunity right after you actually start investing in your energy in the bigger things rather than smaller one. You can see the owl's face as well. So this is a intuitive guidance is going to be leading you towards something massive. This can be sounding like a fun thing, enjoyable, that doesn't give you any fear, it makes you feel hopeful. And when you follow that, this God, I feel like this is going to be also divine help going to be coming forward for you. Okay, right after that, the third and the fourth week, I see a man here with the long legs. He's dropping like some things inside of this funnel that he created. This can be your masculine energy. The funnel, the creation of funnel can be actually something that you're going to be creating for yourself. A funnel that can collect your like maybe you're gonna start to just pile things up in that funnel. This can be maybe an extra bank account you're going to be opening and starting to put your savings in there, or something that you're going to be saving in there, and it's going to become massive. It's going to become like a beautiful rainbow. Maybe it's going to bring you rainbow of options when you start putting that money in there. And it seems like it is even going to multiply in a way that I see there's shooting stars. It also looks like different funnels as well. That will be bringing you like multiple options, multiple things that you can also put into like the energy, or maybe start saving in those spaces. Okay, let's get into your saucer now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. I see there's a chunk of money here. There is somebody looking from outside. Okay, something that's like unexpected blessings are going to be coming your way, definitely. However, there might be someone watching over, maybe coming for this desire that you have, and they might be asking for something that you don't want to give up yet. So if that's the case, it's okay to say no, because like your desire, whatever that you're desiring right now, it's not connected to that. And even if you're feeling like, if I give, I'm going to receive, that's not the person, that's not the place that you're going to be giving and receiving in return. Your desire coming forward, however, it has a slow progress. So even if you're feeling like the giving comes back, I need to give someone if this person needed me, and if you're not feeling confident by giving this person, it's not the way to go. I see there's another person here holding up a broom in their hand. This can be your energy, maybe you removing yourself out of this mindset of like thinking constantly about the money, maybe attracting it to your life. You're going to be just putting a distance in between you and that position, that place. And broom indicates that actually it is time to like do some daily chores and clean up whatever is blocking this path for you. If you have like arguments in your mind with the people or the places or the things that happened in the past, and now it is just weighing you down, it is time to just figure out what those things are and step away from that energy. Let's see, what is this inside this chunk of money? What do we see? I see a grumpy man here, and I see there's like a father figure, just maybe like lecturing a child here. There is actually, this looks like kind of like a shark as well. You can see it kind of looks like a shark here, the nose, tip of the nose, and otherwise there's a person here. So in your heart, maybe you have some sort of like a money issues you had with a father figure or a masculine energy in your life, and maybe that whatever it is that you haven't resolved in that situation is still making you block the blessings coming to you, maybe just slow the progress down. The best thing you can do is actually like get help, mental help. And if that's not the case, like maybe like forgiveness of this person, whoever did whatever to you, like finding that forgiveness within you. Forgiveness doesn't mean that let them off the hook and let them treat you again that the same way. It doesn't mean that. It means that, step away from that anger. Do not expect drinking the poison and make them get hurt. That doesn't happen. So letting them go, 10 of Cups, beautiful. It is going to be bringing beautiful fulfillment into your life. Okay, you're going to have emotional fulfillment, and emotional fulfillment will be followed by also material fulfillment as well. You might have, a little bit empty time. 4 of Cups indicates actually forgiveness. We have the Justice card, Judgment card coming forward here. There's going to be a very beautiful, emotionally fulfilling family news coming your way. You're going to be actually enjoying that, whatever it is comes your way, very much. Okay, it's going to be happening very soon. We have the 4 of Cups, but this much enjoyment might actually put you in a state of like people are enjoying. Maybe you're going to be, a family member is going to be getting their blessings, something like that. But this 10 of Cups, because it's your reading, it is going to be affecting your family life as well. You're going to have a lot of satisfaction. And this will be actually trickling down to the other areas of your life. And 4 of Cups indicates you might actually hit a path after you get the satisfaction of boredom, because maybe this is your main goal that you want to manifest. Maybe you want a family house that you want to move in with a backyard, on a lawn for the dog, whatever that you're desiring, that's going to be coming forward. It's not going to be luxurious and massive, because this is not, 10 of Pentacles is kind of like something like that. But 10 of Cups indicates this is going to be something that will regulate your energy, that will regulate your energy with your family, with yourself. And maybe if you're living by yourself, it is going to give you a lot of like satisfaction. But afterwards, you might fall into this like boredom, because maybe you're not going to have any other goal. Okay, maybe that's why your goal is coming slowly, because this is actually something keeping you excited at this time. I see High Priestess here. High Priestess symbolizes actually high intuition, knowledge, and also knowing that the things are always working out. And we also have here the Father of Wands, which is the King of Wands, can be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. This indicates that like your heightened intuition will be guiding you towards fire energy. This doesn't have to be a person. This can be like a new exciting financial opportunity coming your way, a new exciting job that you want to become a part of, maybe an idea that you want to launch, something that you want to bring to life is going to come through. And this boredom is going to like, it is going to actually push you towards your intuitive guidance, which will help you come up with a good idea, will boost your energy. Another thing we have here is 8 of Pentacles. So you're going to be getting the idea, but this idea can be something that you don't know about. Okay, maybe you're gonna, for example, you're gonna start to collect stamps, let's say, and there is actually very expensive and also very valuable stamp collections nowadays, and that's like a specialty now. So but maybe you don't know anything about the stamps. You want to collect them, but you don't know anything about it. So we have with the 8 of Pentacles, this is actually indicates like learning as much as you can about a subject, a new idea coming forward, and you following up. And so this exciting news, when it comes through, this exciting idea comes through, you're going to follow up and learn as much as you can about that. With the 4 of Pentacles, this indicates do not burn out like a firework, like just blow up and just, you know, go into the darkness. Burn up like a candle. Okay, slowly, surely, just dive into this thing. Do not overgive your energy, or do not like be like standing back and maybe be timid about it. Just be very mildly black and white, and like instead of like being black and white, like giving all or not giving anything, follow a very balanced thing here, execution here, while you're going into this new thing, learning this new endeavor coming into your mind. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Also, you might have like a tight position here. This is about telling you like, for example, if you have 4 Pentacles, like spend them in a very mindful way. Do not overspend them, or do not hold on to them. If you need something, it's okay to let one go if you're going to get something in return. But if you're in a position that you need to hold on to your pentacles, do that. Okay, the Judgment here, I said there is a position, there's a situation, or even a person that is in your heart that is holding you back. This can be even like a phrase that you grow up, when you were growing up, you heard when you were a child, maybe like the money doesn't grow on trees, which it does. Money is a piece of paper. And so like that kind of a thing, or maybe like we cannot afford it, which like my generation heard that a lot as well. Maybe the before generations heard that a lot too. So that can be something that is stuck. It doesn't have to be a person. It can be like a statement that you heard became this like a character in your mind and keeps speaking to you. Okay, so when you think about that, I feel like that is going to come to surface. You're going to become aware of what this is. And the Judgment card, it symbolizes that you're going to be completely letting that go, okay? You're going to be actually cleaning yourself off of that thought this time. We have the Temptation here. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This Fairy says, can be Judgment also here. Maybe you're letting go of this habit here. This Fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it is. Guys, I don't know what this word is. Okay, so I feel like there is a temptation that you keep falling into. This temptation doesn't have to be something always pleasurable, but maybe your mind sees that as pleasurable. Okay, maybe this is a useless habit that is actually like pushing everybody away, or maybe pushing, like you feel that it's useless to you, but your mind takes a lot of pleasure out of it, which happens to the best of us. And it says find balance, which is it Libra. Your symbol is scales, so it is very important at this time with this Taurus season. Probably it is going to be good to be grounding yourself, also finding balance within you. We have 2 candles here, and amethyst stones, aquamarine. This is probably either clear quartz or selenite. Okay, this is selenite. This is selenite. This is clear quartz. This kind of looks like selenite here. Okay, so candles symbolize a desire or something that you really want to manifest in your life. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Okay, so it seems like I said, do things in moderation. Do not overdo it, and because you're going to get the chance to manifest your heart's desire. So you might actually dedicate too much of your time to it and get bored of it. And if that's the case, maybe you can reconsider how to proceed, okay? And maybe just find like a better pace for yourself. These are Kipper cards, by the way. These are very detailed. They're actually writing a story, basically. Not very detailed, but we have a gift coming for you. Rose probably symbolize something that you would love to receive. A rich girl is showing up here. Rich girl can be a rich feminine energy, or maybe someone who knows how to receive the gift. So maybe you need to embody this energy. It doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. The energy of the girl, women, indicates receiving, being open to receiving the things that you want, okay? Because we tend to, for example, let's say you want to manifest a free coffee. Okay, you say, I want to manifest a coffee today. Let's see, how can I manifest a free coffee? And then somebody on the line says, okay, I'm buying their coffee. And you say, no, you don't have to. I can buy my own. What did you do? You rejected the free coffee. You want to manifest it, but you weren't open to receive it. Okay, the universe can bring your desire to you, but you need to be open to receive it. And there's a gift coming forward here, and you need to embody this energy. We have a person, this is actually someone who's not genuine. This person is not a genuine person showing up here. And so like this kind of be telling me the gift will be coming from 2 different people. This can also be that as someone rich or someone not genuine about what they are actually offering you. And also we have a home. Feels like someone close to home, close to your heart, is going to be the one that is actually going to bring the genuine gift to you. And we have a long path here. This long path can be, let's see what it is symbolizing. Actually, we can see the home with the long path, because every card here has a different meaning when another one comes through. We have the home with a long path, right? It says a second, a house, a living space in a long, faraway place, and maybe family members living in faraway places. And also it indicates that it's going to take time to manifest a home. If you're manifesting a house, it might be actually a little bit longer away from where you're wanting to be. Or maybe we can also interpret that like this way. You're going to receive a gift. This can be a gift of a home, or maybe like renting a place of your dreams and renting a space that is actually in a very rich neighborhood, or people with very high quality things. If you follow, like there's going to be 2 options here. You're going to have a higher level option. You're going to have a lower level option. If you go with the lower option, it is going to take a long path for you to receive this gift. But if you go with the higher level, you're going to receive it much faster, okay? It's going to be immediate here, okay? Maybe you're thinking, I'm going to pay less here, I don't have to pay a lot, but that paying less can be costing you a long period of time to receive this gift. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.